Well, here she is, 1962 Shasta Compact. I know that skin is saying, what the heck, Rob? That is from Max Aluminum. I'll take you through it real quick. It will never need polish. You have to wash it like anything else. It does not need polish. It's anodized. It is mirror finish. Rock guard. Chris Abbey made that for us. The jack is perfect condition. We left it alone. We went with a 6-pin in case we ever want to upgrade to trailer brakes. And brand new safety chains. Come over here. Well, let me just give you a good one right here. I don't know, that doesn't get you excited. I don't know what will, boys. Look at that. There's your city water in, gray water out, and your 30 amp service. I went ahead and did something I normally do not do, and I put on 2 marker lights in the front, 2 in the back. You know, I was gonna put a stripe and a color on this, but I just couldn't do it. So I went ahead and I just painted this black to match the frame, the wheels, and then I put that hubcap on it. I think it's enough. I think it's enough. Original window, cleaned up, new screen, perfect. As you can see, there's those 2 clearance markers lights. We got orange in the front, amber. We got the red in the back. Got these off of eBay from a guy in Findlay, Ohio. He makes them a little bit different. He makes them with cedar wood on the inside. I like it. I like it. And my grandparents were from Findlay. Rear end back here, nice and shiny. That's original tag light. As we make the turn here, again, same with the window and the marker lights and the hubcaps, and then we went ahead and put, you can just see me perfectly. This is like a real mirror. I put in 2 exterior outlets. Up here, 12-volt outside porch light. Doesn't work from the outside, works from the inside. New door hardware. This is our original Shasta. I really contemplated painting it black, and I still might. I don't know if it needs contrast right there or not. This is the original door holder open. I'm telling you, it just flat out takes my breath away. I am so pleased with the way this camper came out. All right, there it is. It's true, boys. She's up for sale. The world's most beautiful camper is available. I know what you're thinking. But Rob, you said that's Lilette's camper. How can you sell it? I will address that on our next live stream. Please tune in. But for now, I'm going to show you all the interior in case you are interested in buying the world's most beautiful camper. It's ready to go camping. First off, let me take you in. I did put a grab handle on here, but that's just to safety latch the door. Chris Abbey, of course, on our screen door, and you know, that's just Chris Abbey's high level of work right there. I love this. Beautiful, beautiful. Let's step in real quick. Man, here, let's just get in where we can get a good look. Oh my goodness, a lot of things going on right here. Of course, up here we went with the sliding doors on this cabinet. We did not put all the fringe on it. I like it. It's just sometimes you bump into it. I don't like it. So I put some trim down here, so you can see. And I know that's just my nod to original. Okay. I found this little rag or washcloth holder it was out of a 50-something trailer that we had. So I just put that up there. I like it. We came all the way around here with our backsplash. Some people were like, go all the way up top. I didn't want to. I don't. It's okay. If you like it, you like it. This is what I like. Because then I'm able to trim this out like this. And then just to match the outside, I had an extra one. Original window. Original light. Here's an outlet. And there is our 12-volt outlet, which in this is your 12-volt light. It just kind of stays hidden right there. That's an original light right there that we have turned into electric, not 12-volt. That's regular, running off our 30-amp service. As is that 12-volt. Down here, we've got storage. We put this opening the opposite way so that we could access that from the outside. How cool is that? That is super cool. And down here, it looks like a drawer, but it's not. That's just for the fridge to breathe. And this, as you know, my wife is very short. So that shelf is upside down, or the drawer is upside down, and then she could step up there to reach up here. Kind of came to me when I was working one day. I said, you know, I ought to make this so that she can give me a whatever it is she wants to be, you know? Push that over. Okay. Of course, the sink, that's new. This is not. This is the original one directly out of this camper. Right here, a little kind of an access. Really not meant to hold much, but you know, we got to be able to have the access to the sink drain and the water in. Down here, we just made storage. Down here, more storage. I forgot to show you this. Let me show you this real quick. There's a storage right there, and that's our door holder opener. And here, there's our 100 amp hour battery. So that's more than we'll ever use. We're really just kind of weekend campers, and we don't necessarily go off grid. Did I mention this yet? Do you like that? People were talking about it online. Mostly positive comments, I will say, because those match that. All right, now let's take a good look, not at me, but into the potty closet. This handle is off of a 1960s Scotty, not refrigerator, icebox. And this is off of a Scotty too. The one that came on it wouldn't work. So, but we got it. Come in here. That was original. This was original to the original door. Those rooster clips came out of another camper. So come in here. Well, let's just start here. I know I'm going too fast. I'm just too excited. There's some 12 volt. This came out of a 1954 travel trailer. And that's just to hang a towel or whatever, you know, whatever people do when they're doing. That is an outlet for the AC dedicated. But you could also, if you're in here doing something, whatever you're going to be doing, you can plug in there. This is also out of an older vintage camper. There is our breaker box. And there is our potty. That's our potty. Okay, let's back out. And as long as we're here, you know I don't do this, but I had it and I'd already paid for it a year or two ago. I'm like, let's do it. Let's just put it in there. And because we're running the 12 volt, it makes sense. That's 12 volt only. And it's 6 speeds forward, 6 speeds reverse. Let's go right here. Now, first ever running these vertically where everything else is running horizontally. So that's just a big closet. I could put shelves in there if that's what we desire, but I don't know. And there is the AC. I know it's down low, but a refrigerator fills up, right, with cold air. This will fill up with cold air. That thing is rated for 150 square feet. We're in 7 by 10. That's 70 square feet. We'll be fine. Thank you for your thoughts and prayers. Another 12 volt light. Now let's come back around to here. Are we getting it? There we go. We've got more storage. And that's the outside porch light, and then there's a switch right there that is right here. So you catch that coming in. More storage. Microwave. Little retro action to try to match the little refrigerator. Like I said, we're not out for weeks on end. That's plenty for us. It's a nice little refrigerator. I like it a lot. I think it matches here real nice. And then, of course, down here, more storage. There's a lot of storage in here. A lot of storage. Now here is where the plug-in for the microwave is. I pulled it out instead of leaving it in here. That way we have an extra outlet here. That is original to the trailer, except up here they would have put those little bunk holders. But we're not having a bunk. Okay, let's check out my wings. I wasn't gonna cover them, but I just felt man, it has to have them. So we got storage there. A little oddly shaped, but there's storage there. Oh, did I point out the shelf? Just put a little shelf in there. That way you can put your phone up there when you're charging it or a drink or what. I don't know what you're doing. Then we come around off of that old, oh, remember our campfire romance lights? Yeah, baby. Yep, just like candlelight, like the campfire. Wow. Come along here is our rear shelf. Not a lot of space, but you could put pillows or blankets, whatever you want to put up there. And then that is our original light to this camper. And because of this, I did this back window like that. I don't know, I thought it felt like it needed it. Because even though this one is trimmed out, it had this above it. And I'm like, I gotta do it down here. So I did. And we come back around here and it is just a carbon copy of the other side, except on this side we also have 2 outlets. And